Imagine one perfume that changed history forever. In 1882, a man named Paul Parquet risked everything, and the result, the first rule-breaking fragrance, Fougère Royale. Imagine Paris in 1882. The city is alive, but calm. Horse-drawn carriages move slowly across stone streets. Gas lamps light the roads with soft yellow glow. Men walk with black hats and long coats. Women wear long dresses and gentle smiles. Paris looks elegant and feels important. The city was beautiful, but the scents, not so much. They were all the same roses, the same woods, and the same incense. Every perfume smelled familiar, safe, and expected. Nothing stood out, nothing felt new. Perfume had no personality, no risk, and no surprise. And in a quiet part of Paris, far from all the parties and fancy dinners, one man alone inside a small laboratory. Glass bottles on the table, notes scattered everywhere, the smell of alcohol and raw ingredients in the air. His name was Paul Parquet. He was the main perfumer of Houbigant, a famous French perfume house known by kings, nobles, and high society. But Paul Parquet was not like the others. He didn't want to repeat old ideas. He wanted to make another nice perfume. He wanted to change something. Paul believed that if perfume stayed afraid, it would never move forward. One cold winter night, with Paris quiet outside, Paul sat at his desk. In front of him was a small bottle. On it, a small label, coumarin, a man-made ingredient. At that time, using something synthetic in perfume was seen as risky. People feared complaints, they feared failure, and they feared losing respect. No luxury perfume had this done before, but Paul looked at the bottle and saw opportunity. He said to himself, if we keep copying the past, we will never create the future. He closed the door and began to mix. Lavender, clean and familiar, citrus, fresh and bright, and oak moss, dark and earthy. And then he added coumarin. In 1882, a very different perfume was released. Its name, Fougère Royale, which means royal fern. But here's the interesting part. Ferns had no smell. The name was chosen on purpose. This perfume was not copying nature. It was creating something new. When the people smelled it for the first time, they were confused. They said, "This is strange. This doesn't smell like any other perfume." It was fresh but not sweet, clean but not floral. Slowly, men began to notice it. Businessmen, leaders, well-dressed gentlemen. It became the symbol of calm confidence. Not loud, not flashy, just strong. And this is why it changed everything. It was the first luxury perfume to use a synthetic ingredient for the first time. The first perfume that didn't try to copy nature, the first perfume to create a whole new style, the first modern men's fragrance. This is where the Fougère family was born. So, what is Fougère? Fougère is not just a plant, it's not a single smell, it's a style. It feels clean, fresh, and classic. Many men's perfumes today are built from this idea. Why did men love it? Because it didn't try too hard. It didn't ask for attention. It simply felt right. After this perfume, science became part of perfumery. New ideas were allowed. Perfumers became creators. Without this moment, modern perfume brands would not exist as we know them. And yes, Fougère Royale still exists today. More than 140 years later, it is sold, updated for modern taste, but with the same soul. That night, Paul Parquet didn't just make a perfume. He opened a door to change creativity and new ideas. And once that door opened, it never closed. And now, before we end this journey, let me ask you for something very simple. Close your eyes just for 2 seconds and imagine a man in a small laboratory more than 140 years ago. No internet, no trends, and no social media. Just bottles, scents, and a dream. He wasn't famous, he wasn't a star, and he wasn't looking for applause. He was searching for one thing only, difference. One brave moment changed history. Imagine this, what if he was afraid? What if he said, let me just follow everyone else? Would we today smell all these incredible perfumes? Would the world of fragrance be what it is now? Of course not. But Paul told himself, if I don't try, I'll never know. He took the ingredient everyone was afraid of, coumarin, and he chose to take the risk. Now, a question for you. How many times in your life did you have a dream but fear stopped you? How many times were you so close to a step that could change your life, but you stepped back? Paul Parquet didn't step back. This perfume was not just a scent. Fougère Royale wasn't just beautiful perfume. It was a rebellion, a true rule breaker, and the first time someone said, I will create something that never existed before. And that is the hardest thing in life, to be the first. Why do we love his story? Because it looks like us. We have a dream, we all want to leave a mark, but the difference, very few have the courage. Paul was one of them. Fragrance has identity. Today, you choose your perfume just the same way as you choose your clothes, the same way you choose your words, because perfume has become part of your identity. And all of this started here. On that night in 1882, imagine if he never did it. If he never created this perfume, we wouldn't have elegant men's fragrances, we wouldn't have fragrance families, and we wouldn't have this diversity that we enjoy today, meaning our daily life would lose part of its magic. Paul Parquet's story teaches us, don't wait for anyone's permission to follow your dream. If you believe it, walk, even if they laugh, they doubt, they mock you, because success loves the crazy ones. Think about this. Right now, you hear the story. Maybe something came to your mind, a project, a channel, an idea, an old dream, and I'm telling you, this is your time. Each one of us has a perfume that reminds us of our mother, of a friend, of an old love, of a trip, of a happy moment. And why? Because perfume lives in the heart, not in the nose. Why do I share these stories? Because I don't want you to know perfume as products, but as lives, as stories, as real people who dreamed, failed, and succeeded. Write to me in the comments if you had a chance to create a perfume with your name, how would it be? Strong, soft, bold, or calm? I read every comment. In the next episode, we won't talk about a brave man, but about a broken heart, a love story that ended in separation, but lived forever inside a perfume. Jiki, 1889, an episode full of emotion, pain, and beauty. Don't miss it. If you reach this moment, you are not an ordinary viewer. You are someone who loves stories, details, and real beauty. And I promise you, what's coming will be stronger, deeper, more beautiful. Some people pass through our lives and leave, but scents stay forever.